What's up, guys? We're here. Welcome back to the channel. So just like our amulet crafting video, today we are going to be doing a crafting video on my phone lights on this scepter, and I'm going to show you guys how to craft this for your extenuate mines. Exsanguate mines. I'm always so bad at that, but I'm playing mine builds. This will also work for like power siphon and other things like that, you know, explosive trap, etc. But for the mine build in particular, this is the weapon that I'm going to show you guys how to craft today. It's pretty easy, way cheaper than trying to buy one. So let's go over step by step and some variations for you guys so you can craft this for your build as well. So again, big shout out to Fearless and my community for the help. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't have done these crafts without my community. Shout out to Demon as well, and Nuax for helping me. Like, my community is awesome to help me do this to get my build online. So how do we craft this scepter? Now for this build, you don't necessarily need a scepter. It could be a wand, or it could be the magic dagger, I think it's called, that you guys can use for this build. Any of them work. However, the scepter is the easiest to do and the cheapest to do. So that's what I went with. So similar to the amulet, we are going to be getting a fractured base. I am choosing to do spell damage because we want a high roll on spell damage. Now, I think I just put in 60. Mine's 69, but obviously if you want to get higher, like 76, 81, or maybe try to get into the 90s, it is going to cost a little bit. Now, again, it doesn't matter. You can buy these magic or you can buy them rare. It does not matter. But they look like they're going for around 140 chaos up to a divine for a nice base of these. This is a really good one to do. I might get a second one in dual wield, which would be pretty sick actually. So you're going to pick a base. It doesn't matter which one it is at all. It does not matter, and you're good to go. Okay, now after you get your base, this is where we're going to be at. Now again, it's going to be magic or rare. If it's magic, you're just going to regal this on here to make this have a second mod, so that way you can have it be rare, because we are going to be doing some fossil crafting. Now if you do get a magic one, that's fine, or rare, just make sure you scour it so it's just the fractured modifier on there, and then after the fractured modifier, you're just gonna regal it, make it rare. Now after that, this is where we're going to be doing the fossil crafting. We are going to be doing shuddering, corroded, and metallic. The reason that we want to do this is because we want to get plus to all spell skills. So you're going to do these three, you're going to throw it on here. We didn't get lucky, so we're going to do it again. This is roughly a 1 in 6 chance to get. So boom. So we got the all spell skills as well as the all melee skills, as you guys can see here. Let me just go ahead and move my camera over so that way you guys can see it. So you guys can see the stats there. So we got the plus. Now here is where things get a little bit tough. As you're trying to do the 1 in 6 to get this fossil craft, okay, now what we want to do is we want to annul off the plus to socket and melee gems, and we want to replace that with plus to all physical spell gems. So what you have to do is you have to annul to get this one off. Now all your suffix modifiers, don't care about it, doesn't matter what they are. So now we're just going to annul. Now we did lose it, so if you do lose it, just like I did right there, you have to start all over. You're going to annul this down, regal it, and then you're going to fossil craft. But what we're going to try to do is get rid of all of it. And see, it's a 50-50 shot. So we got it. Okay, from this point on, this is where it becomes very easy and very deterministic, okay? Now, again, if you get rid of everything, that's okay. It's not the worst thing. We would like to have a couple of the suffixes on there, but that's totally fine if that doesn't happen, because this is exactly what I did. I was at this exact point to craft mine. I got rid of absolutely everything except for the prefix and the obviously the prefix for the all spell skills. From this point on, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into the regular craft. We're going to come down here and we want to craft on a let's see, where is it? Oh, I'll just type it in because I'm really bad at this. Attack modifiers. Cannot roll attack modifiers. So you want to add this on here. Now, when you're in this case, this makes it difficult because it's a 50-50 chance. Because when we go to the harvest crafting, we're going to do add remove fizz. we're hoping that it removes the cannot roll attack modifiers and we keep the spell skills. That's why when we were annulling, if we were able to keep just a few suffixes, then it gives us much better odds to keep the prefix and just to get rid of the suffix. But this is exactly how it went for me during my live stream, so I'm going to show it to you guys. So after we do cannot roll attack modifiers, what we're going to do is add remove fizz, and boom, you want it to go exactly like that. So now we get +1 to all physical spell skills, and that's your +2. Now, if it goes the other way and it gets rid of your all spell skills, then again, you start all over. You go back to the fossil craft, then you do your annulment, and then you get back to add remove fizz with the harvest crafting. At this point, very easy. Don't forget to quality your item when you're doing this. Very, very important. It just gives you much better odds. Make sure you quality it after you get the item and you annul or like scour it. Now, from this point on, it's pretty easy. What I did is we go back to crafting. And we're going to do, what is it? Add 3 modifiers. We're going to go to the suffix one. Let me go down to crafting. We want to do the add 3 modifiers. Craft up to 3 modifiers. This is going to be a little costly. And I think it cost me about 6 to 8 divine, depending on how many times you have to re-roll. But it's so much cheaper to do it that way instead of spending 40 or 50 divines for the scepter itself. So now you're going to craft up to 3 modifiers, and then your next 2, your main one that you need to get is mind throwing speed. You have to have mind throwing speed. Get rid of that one. Let's do the high one. You have to have mind throwing speed, and at this point, you can pick whatever you want. I believe I ended up picking global crit strike multi, which is perfectly fine. So you do crit strike multi, global crit strike multiplier. Oh, let me scroll down. Where is it? Global crit strike multiplier. Add this on. And then boom, you are all done with your scepter. It's that easy, guys. Super easy to do. No problem. Now, again, if you kept a few of the suffixes in the beginning, that's okay because you're going to do the same thing. You're going to be crafting on cannot roll attack modifiers. And then when you go to do add remove fizz, it's going to re-roll those suffixes anyway. Okay. And then what you can do after that is you could come in and do prefixes cannot be changed. You would do prefixes cannot be changed, annul, like scour all the suffixes away, and then you could do this same craft, and then you're good to go. So either way, even if you got prefixes, you're all set. Now, if you did get a prefix that you liked, like if it already had like attack speed as well, like I would love to have additional attack speed instead of the 3 crafted mod, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. So let me show you guys what that would look like if we had suffixes on here. Let me go back. So if we have suffixes and it looks like this, we're going to do the same thing, right? Let's do add remove. Okay, we didn't get it, so we're going to go back. Didn't get it. Oh, no, we already got this. I'm sorry. So now what we're doing is we're doing the cannot. Let me see. Do the. So right here, if you get when you do the fractured mod, guys, and you get 2 suffixes, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the attack modifier, or cannot roll attack modifiers, and then we'll come in and we'll do the add remove fizz. Oh, no space left to add. Wait, what? Add remove fizz. Oh, because we have 3 suffixes. Okay, so what we need to do is go back. All right, so when you're here, again, we're going to go in and do the annulment. I forgot to do the annulment. So let's go back and reset, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave this in the video, though. So we're back here in the video. We're going to try to keep a few of the suffixes. So let's see if we can do that. So we got 2 suffixes. We're going to annul again. Now, okay, perfect. This is perfect. So now that we annulled, we got rid of the melee. We kept the all skill spell gems. And then let's say you keep 2 of your suffixes. Again, I'm going to walk you through it. Super easy to do. Now we add on cannot roll attack modifiers. We are going to go to the harvest craft for add remove fizz. Boom. Now we lost it. See how we lost it? We don't want that. So again, you'd have to start all over. We're going to try again. Boom. Try again. No. There we go. So we got rid of one of the suffixes. We kept the mod, the crafted mod, and we got all fizz. So from here, same thing. Like this, reduced enemy stun. I don't want that. I don't care. So this is where we're going to cost a little bit extra, but that's okay. So you do prefixes cannot be changed. And then we're going to annul, basically scour this and get rid of that one suffix and our craft. And now we're back to square one, guys. So now we can do the suffix craft where we can add in 3 modifiers. Boom. And then we can do mines. Oops. Mine throwing speed. And then we can do critical strike multi. Boom. And then you're all set. So either way it rolls out, you're perfectly fine. It will work just the same. So guys, this is how you craft my endgame scepter that I have for this. We have, I mean, it is just perfect. The only thing that obviously I could do better is to have a like 90% spell damage. That would be great. That would be perfect. Now, for the implicit that is on here, so the very last thing, what you're going to do is you can come back to the harvest craft, and we're going to go into reforge. So this is going to be reforge. Let's see, where is it? I believe it's physical. Let me double check it. Yeah, it is physical. So you're going to do reforge physical on here. Oops, I'm sorry, not reforge. Oops, sorry. Not reforge, back up. Not reforge, I'm sorry. We're going to do add. Where is it? Maybe they don't show the craft on here, guys. I'm sorry. Because you don't want to do the add remove. Yeah, because you don't want to do that. You want to do other. Okay, maybe it doesn't show it on there. But for the implicit, for the quality does not increase physical damage. And the 1%, you want to come over to here. You're going to type in physical. And what we want to do is we want to do not increase. We want increase elemental damage per 2% quality, and quality doesn't. So I don't know why that's not on there in the crafter. Maybe I just missed it. But it's only 5,000 blue, which is the primal life force. And when you put this in here and craft it on there, it just adds the implicit, so it doesn't change all of your affixes at all. So you're good to go, and then you're all set. Boom. This weapon is completely done. It is all set for the end game, and believe me, it is a godsend to have this. So guys, this is how you craft the end game scepter, wand, or whatever you want for your end game build. A scepter was just the cheapest out of them that I had found, so go with that. Otherwise, you can do the wand or the dagger. But yeah, this is how it works, guys. Like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys have any other strategies that I could do for this, please let me know. And as always, stay gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.